Welcome back to Kibbs Studio, everyone. Well, I'm eating a cookie. It may sound kind of jarbled, but it's a delicious cookie. Anyways, Kib here with
Max.
Who's fuming over here.
Acrobatic levels. Now, this is going to be a real doozy of a section, because they're going to have like 6 Mancubi, and like... No, I don't want that yet. I don't want that one yet.
Yeah, don't waste that one yet.
There is another one around here, however. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Don't forget your grenade.
Ooh, actually I got him.
See? My advice is pretty golden, isn't it?
It is. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Yeah. I don't know, do without myself.
Oof.
Also,
Dr. Pepper, why?
You're also like concentrating on the enemies, where I'm seeing everything else from a different perspective, and I see like your grenades back. If you go to your plasma gun, you can probably do an outburst charge on some unwilling associates.
I don't think I have enough little guys hanging around close enough to make that happen. I'd say that's like when you have like the swarms of...
I was actually thinking doing some damage to those Hell Knights there.
Yeah.
I know it wouldn't kill them, but it'll help.
Yeah. It really would. Speaking of killing Hell Knights, I have put him into glory kill mode.
Yeah!
Who do you think you are running a 5K with me? Get out of here. You aren't ridiculously photogenic, Steve.
You're not even 4K, motherfucker. My TV is a 4K TV. However, I do not have the PS4 Pro. And I'm not too worried about making that full upgrade to 4K.
Yeah. I saw him in the case the other day at Walmart, and I was like, really looking at him, and we'd just gotten paid too.
Yeah.
I was like, really eyeballing him. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
I got student loans to make payments on.
See, and I did the same thing with the Nintendo Switch, because we had a few in there the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I could so totally buy one of these right now.
Yeah.
But
just after we got paid.
Yeah. But, you know.
It's the billing cycle. It's the first of the month and whatnot. Oh, yep. Yep. Up. Looking down.
So I just ate a cookie and I had chocolate in my hands, right? While I'm rubbing the bottom of her mouth.
Yeah.
Mika's muzzle.
Yeah.
And she's like trying to sniff her chocolate on my hand at the same time.
You can know. You can have that peanut butter, but not the chocolate. Chocolate ain't good for you.
My chocolate.
But yeah, this is another really good indication because I have like the line of stuff leading up through here.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know, the shit got smeared down in that arena.
Round 2. Fight!
Hadouken! Hey, got him.
Beauty core. 420. 4 out of 20. I'm sorry.
Man, I bet if you were to like finish this game on Ultra Nightmare mode, and then you were to say, for instance, go play Call of Duty Online, you would probably wreck.
Severely. Well, one, the sensitivity was different.
Like, this is like nothing, and this is probably like 10 on Call of Duty.
Well, yeah. There's that, and then in Call of Duty, you can't run, so your walk speed is reduced.
Yeah.
The weapon type effects from using it will be completely different, let alone the weapons as well. But yeah, I'm confirming your point. You would totally suck balls. like big chocolate, nasty, salty balls.
Hello, children.
Well, hello, children.
Oh no, I was saying like.
You know the episode where they run into that professor for the first time and he's putting like extra butts on monkeys.
Oh yeah.
And Chef's like talking about something or whatever really important. And he looks over to the monkey cage and he stops and then he goes, "Excuse me, what the fuck is that?"
Looking at the double-assed monkey.
Mm-hmm.
But no, like in Call of Duty, like you could probably like really beat a couple of people to the punch when it comes to like, you know, like popping around a corner and there's somebody right there.
Yeah. You would have the upper gain on that one. Yeah, I can see that. Also, you'll be a harder target to hit since you'd be moving around a lot.
Moving around so goddamn often. And I was playing Wolfenstein and I found myself doing the same thing. Like, instead of like ducking for cover, just
kept moving.
Ran in circles.
Let me guess, it didn't help you, did it?
Limited success. Limited success.
This is possibly,
a good
to
time
my
to
knowledge,
get
the only game that ever tells you to keep moving.
Yeah.
But yeah, overkill might
Never.
be a good idea too. Because you have
No
rockets.
health. No health.
Not enough. Yeah, you may not have enough chainsaw. Now you do.
Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Ooh.
Or did I kill them both?
Whoop-dee-dee-dee. You do not have enough.
Not
You need
enough
5.
to kill him.
Especially 2. Nice. Right in the nuts. You see that? Right in the nuts, and he just
Crotch
like
shot him. And he just
imploded
like
everywhere. Or exploded everywhere. Not imploded.
he just went like the Grinch's hair and it just like curled up and out. Alright, making sure I'm not missing anything. Don't think I am.
I don't think they put really much in the arenas.
You never know. I'd say I think most of the other stuff is in the jumping puzzle areas, but I like to check. Hey pal. What's up?
That's a pretty big fucking skull there.
Yeah. And
This is
my
where,
old it's my old room.
yeah, where you were found.
They put up a lot of generators and shit here. I don't remember asking them to do that, but thanks, guys.
Now my electric bill just skyrocketed. I mean, I was using candles, being, economic.
Paraffin waxes. Oh man, look at Samuel Hayden. He's all shook, jelly about my gains.
He does look like the Fallout 4 companion you can get out of the. It's one of the DLC. You can start building automatrons.
Oh, Automatron.
Yeah.
I really loved Automatron because you can get that. You can make a sentry bot.
Mm-hmm.
Just follows you around.
You're one kill away with power-ups of getting that challenge.
Ooh.
And they wanted you to perform 4 leg sweeps and glory kills. You missed that one rune trial, which would have been that secret.
Yeah. Damn. Well,
85%.
I'm out of hell. I'm about to say my combat is. I
Supreme.
wrecked it.
Yeah. It's like a burrito supreme. Delicious all around.
Man, I could go for burrito supreme.
I know, right?
Or just any T-bill right now.
They're not open this late, though.
No, not here. Last couple times I've had T-bill, I've kept it solid.
Nice.
Just like I ate T-bill the other day with Nate. Nate, well, he probably just goes to the bathroom to look on his phone a lot of the times.
Fuck off.
Yeah. There is a significant increase of him actually going to the bathroom when he's had the T-bill. But, no, he was, like, back and forth every, like, hour or so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sitting there like, man, I feel great. Oh, man. Back to the realm of the living.
It's one hell of a trip.
Shit.
That's right. You come back and everything's fuckered. Baron of Hell.
Oh, shit. Oh, we want to go back to monsters. And we're going to want to go back to the Baron of Hell. And then, man, you can read that if you want.
Press guy. You should go to your rune and change it, because you've already upgraded that one.
Hey, yeah, oh.
Could have got it last level. But no.
Yeah. Let's see, what's that? Dazed to confused. Increases for how long?
25 different level.
You know what? I'll switch over to that one.
Okay. That's a good challenge.
Because those Barons of Hell really require me to do that.
25 barons, and you got yourself a kingdom.
Guessing that's like an Age of Empires reference.
No. I was just trying to be funny.
Oh. Here I was, thought that you were breaking out sick references on me.
I don't think there wasn't really any barons in Age of Empires.
Huh. I thought that was like an Age of Empires reference. Then again, I haven't played. I don't know. What am I talking about? You were talking about the Soul Cube earlier. Stick around. He's got cookies in his mouth right now.
He's like nom nom on the cookie. He's like, oh, by the way, Kibbs, I have a question for you. Blah 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 blah.
What is your my question has changed. Do you have spare pants now?
Probably do.
Oh, forgot about him.
The Soul Cube in Doom 3. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Doom 2 and Doom 3. It appears in both.
It does appear in Doom 2.
What you doing?
Parkour, motherfucker.
Parkour!
You know, like the Soul Cube, yeah. I can't remember. I need to look it up and check it out, but I can't remember the exact reasoning for the Soul Cube. But have you ever played the original Diablo?
I haven't.
In the original Diablo, they had like the Soul Stone.
Yeah.
That if they defeated the form of Diablo that was there and trapped his soul into the Soul Stone, one could contain that evil in the Soul Stone.
Right.
The hero in that, in the end of Diablo 1, does so, contains the soul into the Soul Stone, but to keep an eternal watch over it for the rest of his days, he then took the Soul Stone and jabbed it into his frontal lobe, through his skull and shit, and like embedded it into his brain. It made him remain alive, but he always kept Diablo's soul inside of him to keep him in check. However,
by the way,
lever! The lever!
You missed it.
I did. It's alright.
Didn't want to interrupt your
I love
story
Diablo,
time.
so, you know, it's fun. Anyways, and then he, containing Diablo into his own mind, body,
Yeah.
he then wandered off to remain forever in solitude. Diablo 2 came around,
Yeah, it's right here.
and, ooh, that's a change of color. But Diablo 2 came around, and the hero from the first game, it's like
Right.
much older. Not a whole terrible lot older, but he's old enough. With that
Significantly.
soul stone in him, you know, it's tearing him down. Diablo's just waiting for his moment to overtake, and he does.
Yeah.
And he becomes that.
That's the...
You essentially are kind of like fighting the original hero in Diablo 1 as Diablo himself. But then he gets a hold of his brothers, Mephisto and Baal, whatever. And that's actually like, you fight a few of them, and then the DLC that came with it introduces another one. I can't remember the name now. It's been so long since I played. But yeah, that is like the Soul Cube. It was used to destroy
Ooh.
the end boss demon,
Right.
and the Soul Cube actually was to kill it.
Alrighty then. Where is that door that I should be looking for?
It's 90 meters. That way.
90 meters this way.
I think you actually jump down there and go into the tunnel to his right.
Easy tunnel.
The tunnel.
And this would be the, if you didn't find that Commander Keen football helmet earlier, this would be the area in which you would find the minigun later on.
Ah.
I learned, I'm chock full of stupid gun history.
Or fun facts in general.
Yeah, just fun facts in general. It's been a while since I've busted out a fun fact.
Fun fact, Brock likes fun facts.
I love them. I model my entire life around them. Fun fact, the A-10 Warthog is not a plane with a gun. It's actually the GAU-8 Avenger that had a plane built around it. Imagine having a gun so badass that you had to make it fly to make it any better.
Good point. Well taken. You missed the data pad.
Fucking knew I did. Where's that shit?
Let's see if we can find it. Oh, there you go. Good job. Yay. Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power. Yep, that's, I gotta get 3...
Reading makes my brain hurt.
I gotta get a couple more, I think one more data pad and I've finished it out. There was something, computer. It's this one right here.
Computer.
Computer.
Where's nearest Taco Bell?
Computer. I need to go to the pizza slut. Find it for me.
I forgot to get it. Right.
Alrighty then.
Just scoop it out of there.
Alright.
Be a savage.
Yeah. This
It's
peanut
dipping
butter
his
is...
cracker in the peanut butter, and that is not a euphemism.
It's, literally had a Ritz cracker.
We're basically doing the PG-13 version of celebrating, because I, Kibbs, have the next 5 days off.
Mm-hmm.
I am not sure why I did that whole hand twirl thing around each other before I delivered that message. It's not like they can see that. But I did it. And I continue doing it, because I'm dedicated like that.
Just go in the Guinness Book of World Records for longest time spent twirling my fingers around each other.
Here we go. Better not, I might dislocate my shoulder. It has a prone tendency to do that.
Yeah, but so you got some issues.
Well, I need to go check up anyways. Hey, you use your grenade. I was going to say your plasma cannon, or plasma gun would be excellent there for the dispersion.
Yeah, but I
Not
don't
like it's going to count how many you do, it's just going to count how many times you
if
get
I did it.
multiples. If you get multiples, at least.
Yeah.
Like, 2's a multiple, so if you get 2 with the 1, then boom, you got it.
Technically counts. I really love that move.
Yeah,
I do it a lot.
When you did that move, I was thinking of a phrase, an England phrase, you know, like, oh, and Bob's your uncle, boot.
Yep. Fucking boot is
You
right.
just, you know, you take their foot, you twist it at the knee and smack it in their face, and Bob's your uncle, he's dead.
And all going well, he'll choke on his own teeth.
And soul.
Nika, was that you?
Did she fart?
I think she
Does it
did.
smell?
Yeah.
I'm gonna smell it here in about 1.2 minutes. That shit's time, dude. I swear to God. Probably that peanut butter you gave her.
Dude, I gave her
With
that,
his pants on.
I gave her that peanut butter hours ago.
Yeah, they have a fucked up metabolism. Like, her farts will smell so bad that it takes 5 minutes for you to smell the full effect. The fucking full effect.
Do you want me to glory kill you?
Okay.
Shot him like 9 times. No man, like. Oh man, it's like if I go to eat Chinese food, I get the instantaneous shits.
Huh.
It's like no refractory period, no cooldown time, just.
Mine's McDonald's. I eat McDonald's.
And you
A couple
just,
hours later, I'll take a big dump. I'll drop the kids off at the pool.
yeah, and then you go take the shit.
Yeah.
With
Like
McDonald's, it's actually like 15 minutes for me.
Nice.
15 minutes, and then I'm done. I remember one day at work, I was I was doing my thing. I was eating my cheeseburger. Been a while since I'd eaten McDonald's, but
I limit my McDonald's exposure.
yeah, no, as you should. But I had just finished up eating my burger, and I was clocking back in. I was walking back. I couldn't even make it to Jari's cage. It was done.
Done finito.
I meant to do that.
I meant to do that. Alright, baddie. Yeah, anything else though?
Yeah.
It waits till the next morning. I wake up, I take the dog out, she does her poop, I come inside, I start the coffee, and then boom.
Just, you smell it? I think that's something more on your part.
I take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Ooh.
Poop euphemisms.
Poop euphemisms. Dude, have the Cleveland Browns been to a Super Bowl?
Maybe a long time ago. I don't know.
A long time ago, yeah.
I'm not really a sports guy.
I'm not either. And a couple people who I thought wouldn't be sports people
Are.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I
It's
didn't
like-
think Nate would, but he's actually a pretty big sports guy.
Nate's a big football guy.
Well, it's a sport.
Oh, yeah. But it's like, I don't know. Maybe to you it didn't seem like he was a sports guy, but I've known him for, like, 13 years.
Well, see, to me, like, if you like a sport enough to watch the games and talk about it and, you know,
Yeah.
whatever, I consider you a sports kind of person, sports guy.
I mean, I'm a hockey guy.
I do like hockey, but I don't actively watch it. It's just, I like the hockey has a lot more skill than most other sports. Not all, but most.
Yeah.
Because you have to skate on ice with your razor sharp fucking blades of steel.
Actually, not razor sharp. They're
But they used to be.
pretty square. The edges are freaking sharp, and if you'd fallen down on the ice and somebody ran over your finger, you're still losing a finger.
Yeah, see, like, it's sharp, right?
Yeah.
But there's that, and then you have to keep your eye on the puck, which is on a field of ice with your hockey stick, and then you gotta watch out for any other motherfucker trying to get you.
Yeah.
You know, and then you gotta slap shot that shit.
Yeah.
Just, to me, it feels like hockey has more of a skill set in mind to accomplish a team goal.
And in
Football is just a lot of tactics, which I can see the appeal of it,
yeah.
but to me it's just a bunch of tactics. Confusing thy enemy to gain thy ground.
Yeah. European hockey is actually a lot more like speed oriented,
Yeah.
and it's requires a bit more finesse to play. American hockey just ram people.
True. 5 out of 20.
Getting there. But it's like, I don't know. The skates aren't razor sharp. The edges are pretty pretty wickedly filed. And it's like the corners are sharp, and there's like different ways you can file down the edges of your roller skates. Not your roller skates, your
Ice skates.
your ice skates. It's like they could either be flat square, which is pretty cheap. They could be they could have like a channel kind of going up into your foot.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have your thing, and then you have like a little divot,
Yeah.
and that gives you a little bit more control. Or they could be they can be pointed, but that's usually for like Olympic speed skating,
Ah, gotcha.
because you can really rip off in those. And oh, dang,
Wow.
yeah,
What does that door lead to?
this door.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, we shouldn't know until probably the next episode.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
We'll open the door next time and maybe get that ruin across the way.
Yes.
Not a week later, but the next episode. Have a good night, folks.